Turn up, like a motherfucking beat ass. Passing blocks like a nigga on the freeway. Patron shots till a nigga straight pass out. Bad bitch got a nigga straight passed out. Banging hit the float, nigga thugged out. Holler at the chick with a fucking ass out. At the bar like gone, nigga fill it up. In the building like girl, nigga fill it up. Looking for a double. Baby, you trap, spending money in the club, nigga got a lot. Thank you for tuning in with your boy Ty Beezy on the podcast where we discuss hip-hop and rap. You know what I'm saying? And today's topic, as you can see, it is Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. So let's get it. In July, Tory Lanez and Megan had an incident involving a gun and police and in the night with Megan going to the hospital and Tory being arrested. There was an argument. Somebody reported, shots fired in the air. And I guess all of this was happening while they was in the car. You know what I'm saying? Police arrived and they arrested Tory. Megan ended up going to the hospital, apparently at the time, stating she had cuts from glass in the car. After Dre and Michelle compared the two rappers to Bobby and Whitney, and Meg went off, posting this about all the memes and jokes. And Kelsey Nicole, who was also in the car that night, came forward with something, to make sure that she set the record straight. You know what I mean? On August 19th, she posted pics of her stitches in her feet and the doctors inspecting them to show proof that she wasn't lying.
Here and show my face and show that I'm happy and I'm smiling. So I see a lot of people painting fake ass narratives and making up stories and all this other whack ass shit. But I also see a lot of people that have been being very supportive and sending prayers, and I just really appreciate that. I saw the hotties doing a lot of things, like writing letters on Tumblr and DMing me all the time. And I just want to say thank y'all so much because y'all really been the ones that been helping me get through this. I was shot in both of my feet. The most calm, just cool ass woman. Like, I don't be fucking with nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. But y'all motherfuckers really dragging it. Like, I tried to just be cool, stay out the way, because at the end of the day, I'm really a real bitch. Like, I'm from Houston. I'm from the motherfucking South Side. It ain't like let me go run and tell my business to the motherfucking internet. Let me go run and tell my business to the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that type of person. Like, but I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face. And I'm not gonna let this nigga keep playing in my face either. So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it.
The day after, the Los Angeles DA was considering bringing charges against Tory for allegedly shooting Megan. They started to try to start an investigation is what they were saying. Later that day, Megan named Tory as the shooter though. Talk about the riffraff after she did that. I mean, damn. Tory got to be feeling some kind of way sitting at home listening to all this shit going on, you feel me? But the nigga not saying nothing. He being hella quiet, and that right there, that it spells guilt to a lot of people. You feel me? So naturally, motherfuckers automatically go, well, Megan must be like, she was just scared for her life and she didn't want to, tell on the brother because, this is what all black women do when they're being, abused by their dude, is they kind of cover up the situation and so on and so forth. But, nobody really knew what was really going on. Niggas was just speculating, you feel me? But people on the outside of your relationship always want to see you fail. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all doing way better than them. You know what I'm saying? Or you got something that they don't. You feel me? So, niggas on the outside always want to try to call the shots, and say what's what. Oh yeah, the bitch just treating you this way because she doing this. Oh, he only doing that because he cheating on you. Nigga, you don't really know. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, your opinion ain't really needed. When that motherfucker came over to your house to tell you about the situation, he didn't come over there for no advice. He came over there to vent. You feel me? You supposed to be the listening part. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be trying to sway this man's opinion. And then being in the spotlight like they are. I mean, being an artist, a rapper, an actress, or anybody in that type of spotlight, when y'all having a relationship and it becomes public like that, everybody in your business, man. And it just don't make no sense. So you got niggas jumping to conclusions, saying this, saying that. It's like, dude, your relationship, if it could have been reconciled, it can't be now. Because there's too many outside forces at work here. You feel me? So Meg and Tory could have possibly fixed this situation. At the end of the day, they had that choice. But now it's too late because they were so silent in the beginning and they allowed room for people to come in and form their own opinions about what happened, when it happened, and how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't reconcile it all because now you look like damn fools if you get back together. You liable to lose your fans if you get back together. I mean, look at the Chris Brown Rihanna situation. You see me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that could have been bad news. Thank God that Chris is as, talented as he is. And Rihanna doing her own bag. She was already in her bag. But her bag got bigger after that situation. Just imagine if nobody ever even knew what happened. Chris and Rihanna probably still together today. Think about that shit, man. All the while, he was writing a full-fledged album talking about the whole incident. You feel me? I mean, this nigga, I listened to the album, bruh, and I gotta say, this is a talented individual, man. I mean, it's a shame that somebody with this much talent would jeopardize, all that they've, accomplished at this point, which kind of made me question and go, I don't know if that's true or not, because I don't know a sane person that would throw all that away. You feel me? For silly as, whatever it was. So now, I ain't sitting there saying that the brother didn't possibly even have a gun that day, or that he purposely shot Megan. And I ain't gonna sit here and try to figure out the situation. I would rather hear it from the horse's mouth. Megan already talked and said, her side. We waiting for Tory to come out and say his side. I mean, this album says a lot, but not really. I mean, it is an open investigation, so it's not like he can just come out and just blat out the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a lot less than what everybody's making it. I mean, let's not forget, they were partying that day. There was alcohol involved. I'm sure motherfuckers was drunk as shit. It probably took Megan hella long to even talk about the situation because she had to hear it, from another person, second account, because she couldn't remember exactly what happened. You feel me? So I'm sure that when Tory say, everybody is in her ear, I'm sure they in their ear. Somebody is in her ear. I mean, just think about it. You and yours get into it. You arguing, you fighting, you leave. You go over your homeboy's house, you know what I'm saying? Tell your homeboy about the situation. What your homeboy do? Oh, you should leave the bitch. You should leave the bitch. Woo. Oh, if I was you, I'd do this. If I was you, I would do this. No, this is what she really meant. This is what you really meant. And it'd be the same thing for that female going to her homegirl's house. It ain't no different. It's gonna be the same thing.